Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We here, people. We are here in the building. As you can see, Mac Lives Matter. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to April MC in the building. What's going on, girl? With your sexy ass. Shout out to True Savage, Player 007. Shout out to who else we got in here? Monogamous Player in the building. Miles, what's going on, bro? What's the problem with you?
I like that. I like the African dude who be looking at the life hack videos and he'd be like,
"Oh yeah," he just be like, "That's facts."
Like I look at how these celebrities deal with their bitches, and I just want to show them games so I could be like,
exactly right, facts.
What's going on with you though? What's up?
I'm chilling, man. You know, I'm just very I'm very sad. I'm saddened by all this because you know what I feel like for those of you people that's a little older, y'all might remember the WB frog, and where that shit came from was a frog that would dance and sing, and the guy was like trying to make money because the frog could dance and sing, but every time he showed a frog to anybody else, he won't dance and sing. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like we're like the frog, and y'all can't see us. Like for some reason, whenever y'all look at us, or whenever people look at it, they just the game just, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, all of this shit could be avoided.
All of it.
If niggas just understand this.
All of it.
You know what I'm saying? So today we got to talk about this whole DaBaby shit. But before we get into all of that, let's get to this trailer real quick. All right.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Yo. Wait, hold up. What did that motherfucker just say? Don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Exactly.
Show's over right here. Show's over. Send this to the sign, seal it, deliver it to DaBaby right now, and that's that. We're done. Fuck out of here.
Facts. Facts. But guys, the calling number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. But before we get into the calls, I already see people calling up already. God damn. Let's get to the I know, right? let's first get to the meat and potatoes of this video. So what I'm gonna do is real quick. I'm gonna put up this DJ Academics video. Hold on. And we're gonna talk about this real quick. I'm gonna just really show the beginning of it, what's going on. Let me share this real quick on the screen and all of that. Hold on. And make this a little bigger, right? So I want us to see what's happening here. So it's probably like the first like 4 minutes. And this is like the Instagram lives that was going on and what was popping off in the situation. So we're gonna play it, stop it, and then talk about this real quick. And then I'm gonna pull up the fucking tweet that he wrote. That, and we're gonna get into that. All right. So let's start this shit. Let me know if I can hear this.
Hand. What a fucking coward. Look at that shit. Yeah, I'm fucking live. He got the fucking phone in his hand.
All right, can y'all hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear that. Just put a 1 in the chat real quick. So I want to make sure you motherfuckers can hear that shit.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear that annoying shit.
Right. Put a 1 in the chat so we can see if y'all can hear that. Okay, I see some ones right here. All right, cool. Let's go.
Look at that shit.
There you go.
Yeah, there I go. Do my thing. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you.
It's just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, whatever, bitch. Shut the
Wait, hold on. We just started. And the disrespect already happened. We got to rewind that. I got to rewind that. We got to play that back. Hold on. Let's rewind that real quick. This as soon as it started, the disrespect happened.
in my motherfucking hand. What a fucking coward. Look at that shit. Yeah, I'm fucking live. He got the fucking phone in his hand. Look at that shit.
There you go.
Yeah, there I go. Do my thing. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you.
She said, look at this coward.
What?
He got that shit in his hand. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Like, yo, you know when you get that feeling in your stomach? That's what happened when I first saw this shit.
Sure.
Like, I got that feeling in my stomach where I was just like, ugh. Like, are you serious? Like, see, this is how you already know. Because you already know where we're going to go with this. Because, you know, I've been looking online and shit, and a lot of people's been like, "Oh, she crazy and she stupid, and why she got with DaBaby?" Because I'm not even on her shit yet. I'm talking about DaBaby. This nigga's fucking up. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you turn on a joint and your girl is saying you're a coward and saying "fuck you, nigga," in your place, in your own place,
in your house.
In your house. Bruh. Like, come on, son. And niggas think this is normal. See, they looking at her and they're like, oh, she's mad, disrespectful and whack and stupid. And these chicks are whack and dumb. I'm like, bruh, you created this though. This is crazy, man.
Yo, how do a bitch like that even... And I hope everybody's okay with me calling her a bitch. Let me just, you know, can I get a pass on that? Because I be hearing too much feedback on that shit.
Right.
Oh my God, Miles is so misogynist. He's calling everybody a bitch. How you gonna call that man's girl a bitch, my nigga? Anyway, for a bitch to even have it in her brain to disrespect a nigga like that, and how did she get my seed?
Right.
How? Bruh, let me tell you something. We be telling niggas, that it take what, 12 months for the vetting game?
Right.
Nigga, when you do, I think when you have looks, money, and status, I think it take like a good 5 fucking years, my nigga.
Right.
because they said that these two was fucking around for like what the last 2 or 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
and he just moved her into the crib 3 months ago,
Right.
simply because she had the baby.
Mm.
But I'm like, bruh, still, even if you have my child, if you haven't earned, if I made the mistake of giving you the seed, which you haven't earned, I can't put you in my crib.
Listen,
Because just because you have the kid don't mean that you've earned the right to live in my house.
real quick, because this just hit my mind. I think this has to happen.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if DaBaby does not do some sort of metaphor or simile in one of his raps saying his name and the actual baby name, I'm not fucking with him no more. You understand? He got to say some hot shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I left the baby, even though I'm the baby, or so he got to do something crazy. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, my bad. I was just thinking about that. That'll be a hot bar. But go ahead.
That's your rapper mind.
Exactly right.
But I'm saying, bro, like, because there's another video. I'm not sure if you're gonna play that video, but there's another video of him talking about niggas with his last name. That's what they do. They splash the club up.
Oh wow.
And he's willing to deal with the consequences of that.
Right.
And that's cool. But okay, you made the mistake of giving her your seed, which she hasn't earned, and then you gave her the privilege of living in your crib, which she also hasn't earned.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like, niggas is gonna try to act like it's her fault. Niggas gonna try to act like she crazy.
Right.
But the only person to blame in this whole entire situation is DaBaby.
Exactly.
And not the little nigga she holding in her hand, neither.
Right. Exactly. Yo.
Bars.
Exactly. How the fuck? Yo, why does he call himself DaBaby? Does anybody know? What did he ever explain the meaning of his name? Because I'm curious. Like, that shit is funny to me.
That's because he be shooting the club up, bro.
DaBaby. They said he got to change his name to the coward because she calling him a coward now. That's fucked up. Y'all niggas is wrong.
This nigga gonna be worse than Future. Watch.
Exactly. Let's continue. Let's see what else is going on in this shit.
Bitch is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, whatever, bitch. Shut
You
the
want-
fuck up.
yeah,
Yeah, you want to record me talking about shut the fuck
I
up.
gotta record you from the safe.
Yeah,
You
go
ain't
ahead.
finna
It's
do
the
me
first
that.
thing.
You ain't finna burn the
Fuck
black
that
man
shit.
down.
It's
Get
the
your
first
phone.
In front of my child.
See, and this is another thing. He said, I got to record you for my safety. Now, see, I understand where he's coming from in that sense, but he's still fucked up. I'm going to tell you why. I understand he's saying I'm going to record you for my safety because if anything happens, they're going to believe your ass over me.
Facts.
Because I'm the baby and I'm a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Not only am I a nigga, I'm a dark-skinned nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm on some Pookie and Ray Ray shit. You feel me? So,
and I was canceled the other day.
exactly, facts. So whatever you say, they're gonna believe. But the reason why he's fucking up is that he would have never been in this type of situation in the first place if he would have done what he needed to do right in the first place by having this chick that he's dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? Understand the rules, the codes, the guidelines, the standards that need to, be set and upheld. You understand? In the situation. Because ain't no way. First of all, look at this. Imagine you are a rap star, my nigga, millionaire, world famous. And this chick has the audacity to call you a coward and tell you to shut the fuck up and call you a bitch in your own house? Like how comfortable is this chick?
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
And where the looks, money, and status at, though?
Exactly. Like
and
that's
how you talking like that in front of my newborn baby?
Exactly right,
bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, on some real shit, security is. I'm gonna get 4 security niggas, 1 on each limb.
Right, just
dragging this bitch out the fucking house. Are you kidding? What, bruh? I'm gonna pay my little Mexican nanny chick to take the baby,
Mm-hmm.
4 of my security detail is escorting this bitch outside of my house. Are you, bruh? These niggas, it just get me so mad because the bad boy membership is only $97 a month.
Facts. Niggas, they don't know. They don't know.
It's only $97. I'm sure DaBaby could afford the shit.
Right.
And you over here fighting with Danileigh. You over here fighting with a C. It don't matter. It don't really matter. But I'm gonna say it. She's a C D-list artist, bro. D-list artist. This nigga DaBaby got Dave Chappelle mentioning him in in one of his biggest fucking comedy specials.
Right.
Dave Chappelle mentioned him in one of the biggest fucking events on Netflix the other day.
Right.
Which elevated his stock even more, even after he got canceled.
Right.
You understand? So even though they tried to, that's how big, think about that. Think of how big he is. That even though they tried to cancel him, they couldn't entirely cancel him.
Right.
And you got a D-rated bitch in your crib holding your newborn child, calling you a coward and a bitch ass nigga, telling you to shut the fuck up in your house.
Right. That's crazy.
What part of the game is that?
Right. Exactly.
And you trying to tell me that the bad boy membership is only $97 a month?
Right.
What the fuck is this world coming to?
Right.
I thought once you had looks, money, and status, bitches was gonna automatically act right though.
Right, exactly.
I thought.
That's
Isn't
what
that what niggas do? Yo, one of y'all niggas better call up and defend fucking looks, money, and status with y'all bitch ass.
Right, exactly.
Because I thought for a fucking fact of nature, that once you got looks, money, and status, bitches just automatically act right.
Nah, you know what it is, Miles? See, the looks, money, and status, it gets you the pussy, but it don't get you the respect. That's what they really need.
Nah. That's not what these niggas was talking about, my nigga. No, don't try to defend these fuck boys. Don't try to defend these pussy ass niggas.
I'm trying to give them a leg to stand on, though. You know what I'm saying?
Where are they? Y'all niggas better call the fuck in. Because when y'all niggas be defending that shit, where's that fucking Carlos Estevez nigga? Then the one that be talking about, oh, well, I'm ugly, that's why I don't get bitches.
Right.
DaBaby is all muscular. Everywhere he go, his shirt is off, right? He got tattoos like a motherfucker. He got diamond teeth. He got the dreads that all these bitches love. He's a rapper. He got all the money in the world. They tried to cancel him and they couldn't. So how the fuck is this happening?
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas, Eric Estevez, call up. And
they got the jawline.
Yeah, exactly. DaBaby got the jawline and everything, bro. The jawline with diamond teeth and all that. Looks, money, and status. You bitch ass niggas. Are you kidding?
Right.
I guess DaBaby needs to go to get his passport right. I guess DaBaby need to go to Colombia and finally get him a good bitch, right?
Exactly.
Dumb motherfuckers. These are the shows that I'm not afraid to call these niggas dumb motherfuckers, bro.
Right, because it's like, look what's happening. Look what's happening. You see what I'm saying? Let's continue.
Baby, the first time.
Yeah, this is what it is.
Like this.
No. Go with your move, crazy girl.
Yeah,
You started your shit.
whatever. And put whatever story the fuck they want together. How I've been living here for the past 3 months at his house, at his penthouse, back and forth, here and there, since my baby was born. And then all of a sudden, I cook for this nigga tonight. He want to come to the crib. I am sleeping in his bed, talking about, you need to go. The fuck? You mean I need to go to a 5-star hotel, do it? the fuck? Ain't nobody fucking leaving. And of course shit escalated. And this nigga want to put up a statement talking about, oh, it saddens me that I have a queen to raise. Fuck you. You ain't even been here this whole fucking time that I've had this child. Fuck you.
Hold on. You see, this is what's happening here. This is what's happening. And this is why he fucked up. The reason why she's even acting this way is because, see, first of all, the fact that he had a baby with her.
Oh my God.
Right? That already fucks everything up because now she thinks she's on a certain level. You understand what I'm saying? With him. That's one. But two, the fact is that he's been doing things with her to make her think that she is on a certain level. Because she's like, well, what? You want me to leave and get? The only reason women think that way or act that way is because you did something to make them think that they were at a certain level with you. So if DaBaby was like, you know what? This is the type of chick where I want to fuck her a few times or whatever and have her going on her way, he would have wore a condom, fucked the shit out of her, right? And then just told her this.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Right? And then he just called her back whenever he want to fuck. And if he would have been doing that, whenever he told her to leave, there would be no issue because she knew where her place was.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of y'all guys be fucking up because y'all confuse these women by letting them think that their place in your situation is what it isn't. But see, DaBaby fucked up because he was probably cupcaking and doing a whole bunch of other extra shit. And he didn't know that you can't. See, a lot of guys don't know that they're not supposed to go the extra mile with a woman. That they don't see as a woman that they're going to actually want to be in a significant portion of their life. Right. Or that a woman who's not at the level to be at a significant portion of their life at that time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So the problem is DaBaby, he's probably sitting there cupcaking with her, cuddling with her, doing all this other shit, pillow talking and all this other nonsense.
Eating raw in the bitch.
Exactly, right.
Look, I want let's stop for a second. Hold on. I need dudes to understand. And I try my best to say this, but it's like niggas don't understand when I talk. Okay, I get there's two sides to the story. I get the first side. I understand that fucking a bitch and skeeting in her raw feels awesome. Oh God. Okay? I get that, bro. Trust me, I get it. You understand? Because I have certain situations set up where I have the freedom to do that without worrying about having a kid. You understand what I'm saying? So I know. Trust me, I know.
Mm-hmm.
But on the flip side, when you pull back from the game and you look at the game objectively and you realize what you're doing when you're shooting the club up raw, the fact that it feels good is the smallest fucking thing.
Exactly.
You know, men, because pussy and fucking raw feel so good, they don't realize, especially for all you validation fucks out there, you don't realize how much validation you're giving to a bitch.
Right.
By releasing your seed into her body.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas talk about, oh, I don't want to give no bitch a compliment because her head might get blown up.
Right.
What the fuck you think you doing when you skeet in a bitch raw?
Exactly.
What do you think you're saying to her? Let's just stop for 1 fucking second, guys. Everybody, under the sound of my voice right now. Other than the fact that skeeting in a bitch raw feels good.
Right.
Think objectively about what the language, because there's expression in action. Yes? Do we get this?
Exactly.
Because when I spit in a nigga face, what am I saying to him? Right?
Man, fuck you, nigga. What
you know what I'm saying to a nigga when I spit in his fucking face? I'm saying fuck you, and whatever you want to do back to me, I'm ready for the fucking smoke. Let's go.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm willing to put my life on the line. When you spit in a nigga's face, understand that you're not just disrespecting him to the fullest extent. You're letting him know that you're ready to die or get fucked up after you spit in his face. Because there's always for every action, there's some type of reaction. Yes?
Right.
So if I haul off and spit in a nigga's face, I'm not just spitting in his face because I want to hurt his feelings, but I am saying something to that man.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Now, when I bust a nut raw in a bitch, yes, it feels good. But what am I saying to that woman?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying to her that it's okay for her to have my seed. I'm saying to her that her getting pregnant is approved by me.
Right.
I am validating the possibility of her getting pregnant and having my offspring. This is what y'all niggas don't understand, that other than just the base, the animalistic feeling or the frivolous shit, you are also, with every action that you take with a female, you are saying something to her.
Right.
And because women are emotional creatures, when you take certain actions and she feels a certain expression from you, when you try to flip the fucking script, she loses her mind.
Exactly.
So if you chilling with this bitch and I bet you DaBaby was telling her shit like, oh yeah, you flyer than all my baby moms and you the prettiest bitch that I fuck with, and that's why I skin up inside of you because you all that, and I don't give a fuck if you get pregnant because you a bad bitch and you can have my baby and all that. Matter of fact, since you pregnant, come to my crib and live at my crib.
Exactly.
For the first couple months, come stay at my crib because I want you to, because he got other baby moms, right?
Right. That's what I heard. Right.
But he inviting this bitch to stay at his crib currently. So what do you think she's feeling? She's like, oh, well, I'm that boss bitch. Even though he got other baby moms, I'm the head bitch. I'm the top bitch, or I'm the bottom bitch, as it were. Right?
Right. Right.
She's feeling a certain level of pedestalization. She's feeling a certain level of validation from DaBaby.
Right.
And from having DaBaby.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Nigga, it's bars, bro. Bars. She's getting validation from DaBaby and from DaBaby. Come on, man.
That's what niggas don't. That's what they don't think about. Cause they just like, oh yeah, I could skeet in the bitch. I could say whatever I want to a bitch, and then I could say the total opposite later. I told y'all niggas, it's not the fucking cheating that bitches is so mad about. It's the lie that you told to go cheat.
Exactly.
Because I deal with multiple broads, bro. I deal with multiple women, and all of them know that I fuck with other women. And I'm good.
Right.
Not one of my bitches is even if they thinking it, I have no fucking clue that they thinking about even saying or thinking something disrespectful in or about anything around me, much less say something and think something disrespectful about me directly. Right. Are you crazy?
Right.
Are you fucking crazy? A bitch could even fix her mouth to say you're a coward. Shut the fuck up, nigga, or in front of my newborn baby. Oh my God. What? This is the type of behavior that, my nigga, if a world famous rapper is accepting this type of behavior from a bitch,
right,
then what are these regular niggas accepting from these bitches out in the street right now, my nigga?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, we should have 1 million niggas on the Bad Boy membership, because if this is a representation of what's going on in these streets, y'all niggas need help. Y'all niggas is just trying to keep one bitch in order. Bro, y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all niggas think a niggas capping or whatever y'all want to think.
Right.
Multiple broads. They come when I call. They do what I say. They don't even curse around me, my nigga. What? They don't raise their voice. Nothing like that. And if they happen to make a mistake and I check them, I get apologies. I get remorseful, sincere apologies. And that's if that happens. That doesn't even usually happen like that. But if it does happen, I'm getting, oh, my bad. You know, I just...
Right, exactly.
And now that you explained it to me, I appreciate you for taking the time to even explain it to me, because that's what
that's respect.
And I ain't no fucking rapper. What? Yo,
see, and a lot of y'all idolize these rappers thinking they getting all this shit popping, and this is what's going on behind the scenes. You feel me? But let's continue and see what else they talking about on this shit.
You want to give cute little conversations talking about you a good ass dad. Fuck you. Fuck you. You a fucking coward. You a fucking coward. You a motherfucking coward. God damn, bro. And it's unfortunate this shit's on the fucking internet because, the fucking baby. Okay. Cops on me. You're the Look at this shit. He wants me to get out of his house. Go ahead. Go ahead, baby. Tell him. Tell him. Where's this stupid ass nigga at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Yeah, whatever. He want to call the fucking cops on me for whatever the fuck reason. Whatever. Stupid ass. My 3-month-old baby. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Fucking bitch ass nigga. No, I don't need to tell you nothing. Nah, you good. You can talk to him because he want to call you guys. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Ain't nobody need to talk to nothing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You just want to hang out.
Yeah, whatever. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass. Bitch ass.
Did she donate
It's
though?
all good. Okay.
And you know that.
It's all good.
Okay. He's a great father, right? He's a great father. Okay. No, he's a great father, right?
Sure.
She's a crazy
I was
bitch.
pregnant.
You wasn't my girl.
I wasn't your girl.
Danielle.
I wasn't your girl.
You ain't never been my
His
girl.
brother is right there.
My
Doesn't
brother-
he call me his girl all the time? Don't
You know
say
Shawty
that,
is, Darius.
bro.
You see that? Did you hear that?
What's that?
He's like, you ain't my girl, but she said, wait, don't you call me your girl all the time?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He was probably doing that shit.
Inconsistency.
Right. You feel what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? And you know, and I want to say one thing. Danileigh, if you listening, if you hearing this, come see a nigga. hit me up on Miles in the Game on Instagram, because I'll set you the fuck straight. I'm so serious. And Locario playing that sound effect. It ain't even about the sex, baby girl. I swear to God, it ain't even about the sex. I will set you the fuck straight. Why? Because as soon as you start fucking with me, you'll know what a consistent man is like. You understand? You know what a real nigga is like. You feel me? That's facts.
I got some exclusive audio though of what Miles would say to this chick when he talked to her.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds, so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Listen, see, perfecting the art of the bold approach said, Miles, no man is safe from dealing with an irate chick.
Yo, and I want to answer that. Let me tell you something, bro. Here's what y'all niggas don't understand. I'm not saying that you're safe from dealing with an irate chick, but notice he said irate.
Mm-hmm.
If a bitch is comfortable enough to be irate around me, that's the last time.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what she looked like, how much money she got, PhDs, how fat her ass is, whatever. If a bitch think that it makes sense for her to be irate, not just a little bit angry or frustrated or have a little attitude, but to be irate, what?
That's crazy.
See, that's what y'all niggas don't understand, bro. Because look, so what you trying to say? Perfecting the art of the bold approach. So if a bitch is irate, a nigga just got to deal with it.
Right.
Nigga, stop.
But
Nigga,
look,
stop.
I want to show y'all. Look at the interaction between her and DaBaby in this part. Look at this shit. Hold on.
Oh my God.
What you know, bro, hey, look, bro. This nigga know to have that phone out, man.
That's funny.
This is some trapper black nigga shit playing gone wrong.
Yeah.
That's what this is. Yeah, this is trying to trap a nigga going wrong. I'm not
Trying to
going.
trap a nigga? Are you crazy?
Shawty,
You just
yeah.
came at me last night, you idiot.
Shout out, you beg me. You be
just
begging
came
me.
at me last night, you idiot.
It's some jail. Hey, somebody tell Maury to call baby, man. Let me run up a quick 10M.
Yeah, okay. Don't ever
Let me run up.
disrespect our
Let me run up a
fucking
quick
child
10M. Somebody tell Maury to call
like that.
me, man.
Don't
Let's put
fucking
this shit on Maury. Shorty is more material. Get up out my crib. Come on, get off my table.
Get outside.
Bitch, don't come out here.
Oh my God.
Get up off my
This is so
table,
funny.
shorty.
Oh my God, no.
No, this shit.
That's a
All
new
them
song.
people to come get shorty up out my spot.
Go ahead,
Please,
call them
stop
to get
calling-
you and your
calling
child out
folks.
your spot. Go ahead.
I'm stuck. Hey, help.
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 You're such a fucking dick.
Help, hey,
You're
help
so
me,
funny,
nigga.
bro.
Hey,
You're so
why you sitting there? Do something.
Do something.
Do something, bro. And where's my baby?
Oh, you
You
don't
see what I'm
care.
saying? Like, Steph, come on.
Your baby is sleeping. I just put her to sleep.
Go
like I do
back there
every
with
single day.
her or go.
No,
You see what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
talking about my
You
business
my-
like that. The fuck?
girl,
That ain't
girl.
fucking world. Ain't nobody was a part of my pregnancy. You weren't a part of my pregnancy. You don't need to tell nobody nothing. The fuck?
So she don't want me to put out her real business what her and her family got going on. That's the real
cool.
issue.
That's not nothing to do with us.
This girl got a real, you
Okay,
know,
that has nothing to do with us.
a real Matilda story type shit going on, you know. That I tried to save my child from.
Save your child.
She got to save her face. Her family got to save her face. My family's not in the industry. Me being in the industry that take care of my family. It's a different.
16 years old, sorry. That's why
I didn't want to, hey, look,
right?
yeah, I didn't, you know, I didn't skeet in the wrong thing. I got to deal with what come with that.
Yeah.
But my last.
I gotta give some props for a second. You see what he just said? He said I just skeeted in the wrong thing.
Yep.
So I got to take responsibility for that.
Yep.
So I applaud him for at least realizing that he fucked up.
He fucked up.
You see what I'm saying? He at least admitted I fucked up. I skeeted in the wrong thing. You see what I'm saying? But see, a lot like DaBaby ain't no victim. Don't feel sorry for DaBaby.
Nah, fuck that nigga.
Don't feel sorry for DaBaby. Just feel sorry for DaBaby. You feel what I'm saying? That's bars. I'm telling y'all. He can make a whole song with just, oh man.
Get up off my table, shut it. Get up off my table, shut it. Skid it, you know, wrong thing. Skid it, you know, wrong thing. Get up off my table, shut it. Get up off my table, shut it.
That gonna be a new hit. I'm saying, like,
somebody's auto-tuning this video and remixing it right now.
Exactly, facts.
Right now, like what?
Facts.
No, but he about to talk about the fact that my last name Murphy and that's what I do. You know,
right.
Watch.
Right. There you go.
Last name Kirk is what I do.
Okay.
So I take whatever come with that full responsibility. But Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. And Shawty is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
My
It's
side
your
bitch.
what?
Shawty is a certified side bitch.
That's pretty much the end of that. We don't need to see the rest of that shit. But nigga, them two is in love. That's the fucking cause this nigga told her some shit. And that's why she acting that way, because he made her feel important.
Right.
She just said in the video, she's like, you just skeeted at me this morning or today or some shit.
Last night, she said. Last
night.
Nigga still skeeting in a bitch.
Right. You see what I'm saying? He's still skeeting. So
let me tell you what a real nigga would have did. If it was that serious, I would have came home with a bitch. Would have came home with a brand new bitch.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, that's my side bitch. She up in the room with the baby. I'm you know what I'm saying? Me and you, we could stay out here in the living room and just do our thing. And I would have to make her see. But it's like you said, Locario, that nigga probably in love, man.
Right.
He love it. He don't really know how to he don't understand game. Yo, you have to know game even when you're in love, fellas.
Exactly. Facts. That's facts.
Game, see, a lot of you fuck boys, a lot of you dumb niggas who don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all think that when a nigga say, oh yeah, you gotta know game, you gotta understand game. When you say shit like Mac Lives Matter, it's only for the type of nigga that's trying to fuck with multiple bitches and manipulate hoes and all this type of shit.
Right.
No, the bottom line is most of these niggas out there, rappers and all these rich niggas that y'all look up to included, most of these niggas don't know how to move. Meaning they don't know how to play the game.
Exactly.
Meaning they don't really know what they want, so they don't know how to express themselves to a bitch.
Right.
This nigga got this bitch up in his crib with his kid thinking that she's the main bitch. Now he's on Instagram talking about, oh, she's a certified. Why you have to put the certified on it, nigga?
Right.
She's a certified side piece.
Right.
And you saw her face, she was like, what? Like, yo, because he's been filling her head with other shit.
Exactly, because if she knew she was a side piece, one, he wouldn't have to say it, and two, when he said it, she wouldn't have responded that way.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So that's how you know he fucking up.
What?
See, the thing is, you guys, this is what you got to understand. You guys can't fucking plant the seed, and then when shit grows out of the seed, be like, oh, well, I didn't want that shit to happen. It's like you planted the seed already. You understand what I'm saying? You already created the situation. So you can't create the situation where you cupcaking with a girl. He probably done told her how much he loved her so many times and shit, you know, kissing her and all that other shit. And all of a sudden he's like, I need you to get the fuck out the house. Of course you're gonna act crazy because nigga, you created that. But when you tell a chick to get the fuck out the house and she's actually a side piece, actually, you don't even need to tell side pieces to get the fuck out the house because they know that they need to get the fuck out the house. Like, what are you talking about? Like, listen, when you order from Seamless or Grubhub and the motherfucker come and bring your food, do you need to tell the nigga to get off your steps or get off your front lawn or whatever the fuck it is? No.
The transaction is over. Bounce.
Exactly. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I swear, man, dudes don't be understanding how they create their own reality.
Yo,
you know?
and again, this is to me, this is a huge teachable moment because this is how a lot of these fucking pill and manosphere and whatever the fuck they want to call themselves type niggas.
Right.
This is how their resentment and hate builds for women.
Right, exactly.
Because they see videos like this and they don't look at since they don't know what game is, they have no fucking idea at all. All they see is DaBaby, he's a rapper and he's the guy, he's the man. And he's filming for his safety, right?
Right.
And it's just a crazy, resentful bitch just acting crazy because bitches be crazy.
Exactly, right.
And bro, trust me, I get it. Yes, bitches do be crazy. But if you break down what's happening in the video, like we trying to explain, this nigga obviously been telling this bitch one thing for the last 3 years. And now he's telling her something different.
Exactly.
Because this bitch is in his crib with his kid cooking for him. Like she's over here trying to be a good bitch.
Right, exactly.
And he's coming home now flipping the script. And here's the thing. Here's the thing I want to tell y'all. Like when I'm out with my chicks, when I'm spending time with my chicks, I mention my other chicks. The other day I was sharing stock information with one chick that I deal with. And she was like, oh, where'd you find that out from? I said, oh, my lady, she was at work and she saw this piece of machinery and she found out she did some research, found out the background information on it. So I'm letting you know about it now because I think it would be a good investment. And she's like, oh, okay, that sounds good.
Right.
I'm chilling with another one of my chicks, and we drinking some wine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you like the wine? She's like, this wine tastes so good, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, my lady one of my other ladies suggested that wine. And she was like, well, tell her she got some good taste. You get what I'm saying? The reason why I'm saying this is because when I speak on that type of information, none of my bitches flinch, bro.
Right.
My bitches don't flinch.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning that because they know how I roll, and I make sure they know how I fucking roll.
Right.
And that they have to accept certain things being with me.
Mm.
When I happen to mention one of my other chicks for any reason, it's not no, well, why did you have to mention her? And what's the problem? And da, 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 da. And you're a coward and fuck you and shut the fuck up.
Right.
No. It's, wow, that's a good idea. Wow, tell your lady she has good taste.
Mm-hmm.
Because my chicks, they know better than to even, yes, and I'm sure there's still a little bit of jealousy because they know they got to share me. But that's the point, though. They know.
Mm-hmm.
There's no mistakes.
Right.
So if a chick, and we tell y'all niggas, you can't, that's why you can't let a chick even spend the night one time too early.
Right, exactly.
If you can't let a chick spend the night too early, what make you think you could get a bitch pregnant?
Right.
And think that that's going to go over well?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Right.
If you watch the video, when you break down what's going on in the video, and he's like, oh yeah, she's a certified side piece. Her face, she was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
If you look at her reaction, it's not just that she's crazy. It's that she's had a different understanding for the last 3 years.
Exactly.
Even in the other part when he was like, you was never my girl. And she was like, I was never your girl.
Right. She's like, what are you talking about?
Like, what are you talking about? You ain't never called me your girl. Because on some real shit, when I looked up some of the stories, some of the tabloid stories, they showed you them in Instagram photos all hugged up and booed up and shit, where everybody on social media thought they was coupled up.
Right, exactly.
I mean, yeah, they know he got other baby moms and shit. But if you ask the opinion of the average bitch who would like to be in Danileigh's shoes, you ask her, yo, what's their status? Oh yeah, that's his boo, that's his girl, that's his main joint.
Right.
So if other people is thinking that, and Danileigh is thinking that, you can't tell me that DaBaby hasn't been doing something off in his movements.
Right.
You understand? And again, you're not just seeing a crazy bitch argue with her, a crazy side bitch, so to speak, argue with her man. You're seeing a woman who has been told one thing, or the actions of the nigga she was fucking with told her one thing. And now he's trying to tell her something else because either he's tired of her or maybe he got a new bitch on his dick that he's trying to, he probably trying to make more mistakes with the new bitch.
Right, exactly.
You don't understand game. He's going to make these mistakes again and again and again.
Right.
Because if it really is looks, money, and status, how come these niggas is not living the type of life that I'm living?
Right, exactly.
If it just really looks, money, and status, I ain't no rapper. I ain't no fucking millionaire. I ain't got diamonds in my teeth or nothing. But when I'm having a conversation and one of my girls that I'm dealing with say, hey, so how was your weekend? I'll be like, oh yeah, I went to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Me and her went here, we did this, we did that. Oh, that sounds good. All right, cool. Boo, boo, boo. Blah, 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 blah. Just regular conversation. Because I got no reason to hide. I have no reason to hide my life. And you know where you stand with me.
Exactly.
And at the same fucking time, you value where you stand with me because you know that you don't have to be here.
Exactly.
And that's how I give it up to these chicks. And they respect that shit. And I'm not even a rapper.
Right.
I'm not a millionaire. So how does it work?
Crazy. This game. This is what I'm saying. Dudes got to understand this game. But let's take some calls, people. Call the numbers 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. Make sure you guys hit that donate button at the top. You feel me? So let's go to 647, then 678. We got the phone lines lighting up right now. Let's go to 646. 646. What's popping?
Hey, how y'all doing this evening? Yo, so in a situation like this, would I be wrong if I smack dog shit out of her?
Hold on. Did you donate?
Yes, I did.
You sure now? Because you. All right, cool. All right, so what's your question?
I said in a situation like this, would I be wrong if I smack dog shit out of her?
Yes, you would.
Yeah, you would.
How?
Because
why are you smacking dog shit out of her, bro?
Because like she disrespected me.
Okay, why did she disrespect you though?
I don't know, but you know.
See, that's
the issue.
So if you don't, hold on. So if you don't know why she disrespecting you, right? Then that means you don't know what's going on in your situation.
Yeah. Mm.
See, this is the funny part. You know, every time, like when a woman is disrespecting me, right? There's always a reason, right? And the thing is that when you don't know, that's bad because you should know every time when a chick disrespected you. You should know why. You have a sort of a thought, or okay, I know why she acting like that. I know why she even said that. Because sometimes what happens is that a chick will disrespect you because you've been letting her disrespect you, meaning you've been letting it slide. So that's why she keeps disrespecting you. Or you might have said you was going to do something and you didn't do the thing you said you was going to do, and now she's disrespecting you because of that. Either way, it's still not good that she's disrespecting you, but understand that the disrespect is a direct result of your situation. So, bruh, you don't smack her, you smack yourself. You understand that? Like you should be smacking yourself. That's the real situation.
So like it all falls back on me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Because listen, here's what you gotta understand. Caller, here's what you gotta understand. You see, there are situations where you have to charge chicks to the game when she fucks up, and there's situations where you got to charge to the game when you fuck up.
Right.
You understand? So we're not excusing bad. Don't think that we're excusing bad behavior. You understand? Right. Because if a bitch is being disrespectful and you trying to give her a chance to stay in the relationship, you have to check her and give her a chance to correct herself.
Exactly.
You understand? However, if she's a brand new bitch and she's just going off disrespecting niggas, she gets charged right away. She gets no fucking burn. You understand? Because she hasn't earned her place to even get comfortable enough to be disrespectful. So she doing that shit off the bat. She getting the fuck out of here, right? But if you've been with a chick for a year or so and then she made a mistake and then you check her, you give her a chance to correct her mistake, apologize and come again, she might be able to maintain her situation. You understand? But don't ever think that when we say it falls back on us, that we're excusing a woman's bad behavior, because a woman who behaves badly does not deserve the attention of a man.
Facts. Facts.
That's a problem with most of y'all niggas. Y'all think that we talking about, oh, these bitches just get a pass to do what the fuck they want. No, they don't. No, they don't. A bitch who just inherently and naturally behaves badly does not get the luxury of a man's attention, period.
Oh, but don't you think like a good backhand will, keep her in check?
Come on, man. You gotta.
This nigga trolling.
You gotta be easy with that shit, bro. Because I
cut him off already. I cut him off.
No, but I want to say also,
nigga.
What happened?
You waste my time, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about?
That's Soldier Boy.
Oh,
that's Soldier Boy because he wasted time on the call, boy. What you say, Miles?
Just to cover our ass, we don't condone no type of fucking physical abuse or domestic type of abuse out here.
Exactly.
When we're talking about checking a bitch and charging a bitch, we're simply talking about removing ourselves from the situation. Because like I said, a woman behaving badly does not deserve a man's attention. And that's why when the video was playing, I don't know if anybody heard when I said it under my breath, I was like, this nigga's still talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
And that, let me tell you something. That part in itself is DaBaby's fault. Because you see a bitch acting the way that is unbecoming of what you need her to be. You don't sit there and fucking talk to her, bro.
Right.
She doesn't get your attention anymore. Once you say it once, you say it twice. Get out of my spot. And after that, you call the cops or you get security to escort her out. You don't say nothing to that bitch no more, bro.
Right.
You crazy?
That's facts. So let's go to 678. 678, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Locario Miles? I donated $1.49.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. What's going on?
Okay, I got a question. So, if I'm a virgin, right? So, if a guy is a virgin and you deal with a woman and she do respect you, the later she offer you sex, do you have sex with her since you don't have experience with women?
So you're saying if you're a virgin and a woman disrespects you, and then you said later she wants to have sex with you?
Yeah, but you have sex when she disrespects you because you don't have experience. You just can have sex. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if you're in a situation, right, where you're a virgin and a chick disrespects you, right? You need to kick her ass to the curb.
That's it.
You understand? Because what's going to happen is that you're going to start off your whole sexual experience with a chick who disrespected you. So now you're starting from a place of this is okay behavior when it comes to dealing with pussy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you need to kick her ass to the curb. I don't care how hot she is and all that other stuff. You find another chick who shows you some goddamn respect, and then you fuck that girl. Do you understand?
Okay. Miles, what are your thoughts on that?
Same answer, bro. Same answer. Disrespect will not be tolerated. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if I'm a virgin. I don't care if I'm never gonna have sex in my whole life.
Right.
I'll die without fucking a bitch if that's the case.
Right. Facts. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
listen, I'd rather you listen. This is what I'm saying. I'd rather you go overseas,
right,
to where you can pay for pussy and fuck a hoe than fuck a chick that's going to disrespect you. You understand what I'm saying? I'd rather you do that shit.
Mm-hmm. But here's what I'm saying. So what does Mike Like Matters mean? Mike Like Matters, what does that mean?
He said, what does Mac Lives Matter?
It means that Macs are the ones who help make the world go round. That's what it means. If you're a Mac and you know how to deal with women, that likely means that you know how to deal with many other things in life.
Exactly.
So that means your life fucking matters.
Exactly.
That's what it means.
Exactly. You got it, caller?
Okay.
Appreciate the call, my brother.
Thank you.
All right. Hold on. Let's go to 973. 973. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, Locario Mouse, what's going on, guys? This is Mike calling from Jersey.
What up, my brother? Did you donate?
What up?
Yes, actually, I did. Actually, I donated. I don't know if I mentioned the amount.
No, that's cool. It's all good. Appreciate the donation. What's going on with you?
I wanted to give my input on DaBaby situation, but before I say that, Miles and Locario, I think you guys are in a very good mood today. Because a grown-ass man called the show and asked you guys if he should slap the shit out of a woman.
What?
And you guys actually try to advise him on that. So you guys must be in a good mood today, because usually when people call with stupid questions like that, y'all usually check them.
Yo, what's your question, nigga? Get to your fucking question before we check your ass. Nigga, man.
All right. So I wanted to give my input on the baby situation. I do feel though, like, I think that in my opinion, he was in a relationship with her. I don't think that he was trying to lie to her or string her along. I think genuinely they were in love, because there's a lot of videos that homegirl posted that shows him telling her he loves her and all that stuff, and different videos of them doing different things. I do think that he was in love with her. I think that something happened where he no longer wanted to be in a relationship anymore. So now he's trying to expose that she was a side chick. But deep down inside, realistically, he loved the chick and he was really wifing her. And I think that him as a man trying to cover up the fact that he's wifing that chick, he wants to expose by saying, "Oh, you was just a side chick. I never took you serious." But I think that, you know, he was really wifing Shorty. So that's just my input on the whole situation.
Right.
Okay. All right, cool, man. Appreciate that. But before you get to the next one, I want to say two things real quick. There's something called postpartum depression. And that's a real thing, you know, and it adds to the argument of bitches be crazy, but it's a real thing that sometimes their hormone levels take a hit, right? Where their hormones level change because now that the baby is outside of them, their hormone level changes and it affects their mood. So they have mood swings, and sometimes they could fall into what's called postpartum depression. So they get very depressed, and it could be the type of thing where maybe after he allowed her to move into the house, she started acting a little crazy, maybe a little funny. He ain't know how to deal with that shit, and he's trying to bring her to the realization that she was just a side chick. You understand what I'm saying? That could be a part of the situation. But another thing I will say though is that even this nigga, even in the game, an important, we tell you guys that an important part of game is management, right? Important part of game is management. So even if you're fucking with a chick that maybe she has your kid, or maybe y'all run businesses together, and maybe things are not necessarily working out, you still have to manage the situation as a leader should.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You still have to manage the situation in a certain type of way to keep things positive and to make sure everybody is still like getting what they need to get out the situation. I'm not saying be a simp. I'm not saying to compromise your integrity, but you still got to be able to lead a bitch. So, even if it's like, okay, well, she's staying at the crib because she's nursing the baby and whatever, and you trying to bring your new bitches through. Your new bitch got to understand these things.
Right.
Because you have to manage this situation, because you still got to have respect. Even if she's just your side bitch, bro, there still has to be a level of respect for your side bitch.
That's facts.
Because again, that's a part of management. And let me tell you something. Even if your side bitch is acting crazy and you trying to bring in a new bitch, how can you be trying to have all this respect and consideration for the new bitch when she's just a new bitch?
Facts.
I mean, okay, yes, your current side bitch that you've been fucking with for the last 3 years is acting crazy. I give you that. But you still have to manage the situation correctly.
Exactly.
Because if a new chick that you trying to smash is coming into the situation, you can't be giving her more consideration and regard than your 3-year-old side bitch. You still got to, and then you still got a couple of baby moms over here or whatever. You still got to manage the situation a certain way. These women are the mothers of your children. These women, you made a choice to skeet up in them or whatever the fuck you decided to do. So management that's why we tell y'all niggas, the game never stops, bro. The game, masculinity and game is an infinite fucking thing, because you're always managing situations no matter what.
Right.
You understand? So I just wanted to say that real quick.
That's facts. Where's the baby from? That nigga look like a African warrior or some shit. A nigga look like, when you go to the countries and they have the fatigues on and they stick a machine gun in your face. Like, he look like them niggas.
I think he's from North Carolina, but I don't know what African descent he's from.
That nigga, you on that other shit. But let's go to 516. 516. What's popping? Who this? 516.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What up, my brother?
How you doing?
What's going on? Did you donate?
Yeah, I did.
That's what's up. So what's going on?
Yeah, I just wanted to hear your feedback on how I handled like a couple of situations. They're all like the same, so I'll just go through like the gamut of it. So like, let's say I was on a first date and it gets to the point where I'm making out with a chick, getting high and heavy with her. And then she's like, oh, you know, I don't do the whole sex on the first date type of shit. You know, then I tell her, you know, like, I'm like, okay, like, so, but you're a sexual type of person, yes? Like, are you, you know, you're not against casual sex, are you? And she tells me, no, you know, I'm not against casual sex. I am a sexual type of person, blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to get, you know, I'm trying to get her to think on my level. But, you know, she's still not having it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to find out, like, you know, after that, like, I just left. Like, I just told him, you know, hit me back up when, you know, when you're down to take it to the next level.
Right.
But I just want to know, is there anything I could add to my mouthpiece to get that rate higher where they do end up, you know, going back with me on the first date?
Right. I mean, well, this is the thing. You know, what you're saying is good, it's cool, but the thing is this, when you're on that first date, a lot of times, not a lot of times, but there's gonna be times where certain chicks, they'll just fuck you on the first date because they just, you know, they just feeling you, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And then there are certain chicks where they want to fuck you on the first date, but they have a stupid ass rule of not fucking you on the first date, even though they want to fuck you on the first date. Right. So what happens is that a lot of times you're extending way more energy trying to get them to fuck you on the first date than just saying to them, well, listen, how about we just do this another time? Just hit me up when you're ready to, you know what I'm saying, when you want to make something happen. So now what it is, you put the ball in her court and then you get her to hit you back up when she's ready to make it happen. Because that could be literally the next week. She hit you back up and want to make something happen. It's just that she had the rule to herself of not wanting to fuck you on the first date so she doesn't feel like the quote unquote slut. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times you're overextending yourself to try to get this girl to smash who she might smash if you know what I'm saying, if you put like more like energy and effort in the situation. But what I'm saying is you can actually make it less effort by just falling back and be like, all right, well, listen, hit me up next week or something, or hit me up, you know, when you're free next week and we can make it happen. You see what I'm saying? Because then she'll just hit you up and make it happen because now she feels less quote unquote slutty. You understand what I'm saying?
Caller,
and I tell them too, I'm like, yo, I don't judge or anything like that. And I also told her, the last chick, I'm like, yo, what's the difference? I know you want to do it right now too. Like you even said it. So what's the difference between now and if we hold off to like a week from now and the next day I see you? And she couldn't give me a straight answer.
Caller.
You know, so it's just really fucking annoying.
Caller, listen, let me ask you. So you say you're on a date with these chicks and you're talking about sex?
But wait, you say, well, I'm on the date with the chicks and I talk about sex?
I'm asking you, are you talking about sex on these dates? Like, do you have sexual conversation with these girls?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, like so give me an example of something that like give me an example of the type of conversation that you're having.
So let's say I like just a regular conversation, or like, you know, when it gets to
example, give me an example of the stuff that you say concerning sex with these women on the date, bro. Stop fucking around.
Well, I told him, I'm like, yo, I really don't mess with chicks that, you know, if I don't have sex with them within like the first date or two. That's one of the things I talk to them about. And we usually get into a little bit of a conversation about that. Or I told them, you know, like, I don't want to give away. Some of the stuff I say is on the Bad Boy membership. So I'm
okay, listen. So, all right, so here's all right. So, and let me ask you another question. When you're making out with them, what's happening when you're making out? Are you just kissing them on the lips? Like, were you kissing them? Like, how was it working?
Kiss them on the lips, go down to the neck. Then I go down to the titties if she lets me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't stop me by then.
Right. And what do you? So what do you do? You grab her? Do you grab her hand and put it on your dick so she can feel how hard it is?
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my moves. Yeah.
All right. And do you bite on the neck any? Like, you know, not hard to hurt her, but do you bite on the neck sometimes?
I like suck it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a little hard. Yeah. Not to like get like a hickey or whatever, but like, yeah, I suck it, nibble on it.
Okay.
And are you at home? Are you at your place when this is happening, or are you on the date on your way to the place? Like what's
this is like on the date, like the first date, for example.
Okay, so you're out at the date.
Where are you? Where are you though? What's the environment? Where are you?
You at a bar or something?
Nowadays it's in my whip because it's cold outside. So yeah.
Okay. And so this is the thing. Okay, so you be just in your car. Are you near your crib? Like, where are you near? The fucker? That's what I'm saying. Like, where are you in relation to where you?
I usually schedule dates like maybe at most 20 minutes away from my crib.
Okay, so you're in the car. You're kissing her, touching her, you know, touching her nipples, whatever. And so, what do you say to the point where she responds with, I don't want to do it? Are you just like, hey, let's go back to my place and fuck? Like, what do you say to where she's rejecting the sex?
Yeah.
Well, I can either say, you know, I'm really feeling you right now, and I definitely want to take you back to my crib and get you naked. That's one of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's continue this at my place. Or like I told you before, I told you I wanted to explore the attraction between us when I first met you. And, you know, I want to take it to the next level and explore it even more physically.
Right.
There's a number of things I say.
All right. Here's one suggestion that I want to give you. Right now, maybe during the course of the conversation, you might have said any one of those things before, but there is a point where you said you're in your car, okay, at the height of the making out. I want you to stop making out with her and start driving to your house.
That's what I'm about to say. Yes, don't even say nothing.
Stop talking. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just start driving to your house. Now, if she begins to be really like, adamant about like, oh, where are we going? What's happening? Just be like, don't worry about it. We're going someplace where we could be a little bit more comfortable. Say something like that. You don't have to necessarily say, oh, we're going back to my crib to go fuck. You just be like, look, it's kind of cold in this car. I'm kind of cramped. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get us someplace where we're more comfortable. And just keep driving. Don't say too much. Keep driving. Turn on the music if you have to, my nigga. And make sure you got some slow, jazzy R&B shit, whatever the fuck you like to listen to. But make sure that's already on the radio or already on the CD player or the MP3 player, whatever the fuck y'all niggas got in there, or the auxiliary cord or whatever the fuck you got. You understand? But stop. I would say maybe it has to do with you might be talking a little bit too much. Like you're talking yourself out of the pussy. You understand?
Okay.
All right. So there's. So
I'm just gonna take you someplace where we could be more comfortable.
Yeah. Like, no, and don't say I'm gonna take you someplace. Be like, oh, we're going. You want to say it and include. You want to be inclusive. You want to say we're going someplace where we can be a little bit more comfortable. Right. You understand? You don't want to say. You don't want to make it feel like you're taking her to some. You know, it's like no, we're going to some place where we could be a little bit more comfortable. It's kind of cramped in this car and it's cold outside. Let's just go, let's just go up here for a second.
Right.
And the only thing I would say to you is that if she really start acting funny, just be like, look, at any point, if you really, really feel uncomfortable, just let me know and I'll get you back to where you need to go. Right. But other than that, bro, just hold her by the hand and just don't say too much and go. Just keep moving to the crib, bro. Don't pull her now. If she starts pulling away, that's a whole different story. Please.
Right.
What I'm saying is, you want to raise her sexual energy as high as it can go, and then start making moves to the situation.
Right.
And stop talking so much.
Let the actions do the talking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I've been in situations like that where it's like I felt like I said everything that I could say. And the only thing for me to do is to just take her by the hand and walk to the fucking bathroom, to the women's bathroom in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I go to the women's bathroom is because they usually have bigger stalls.
That's right, exactly.
And it works pretty much every time, bro. Because if I start doing that and they pull away, then I know she's definitely not interested.
Right.
But once I'm in that zone where we kissing and I'm biting on the neck and she's breathing hard and she's feeling on my dick and all this shit, nigga, I just gently hold her by the hand and just start walking.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get into the stall, close the door, and things happen. And I'd be like, wow, this is awesome.
All right, my brother, you got that?
Yeah, and I know it's gonna work too because Miles, you told me some similar shit about making sex tapes and shit. So that shit worked. I know this is gonna work.
Oh, you the nigga, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I told you. You keep your phone near you. When she start going at the mic, you just pull the phone out. Right?
Already, man. Twice.
It worked twice already. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Sometimes there's nothing left to be said.
Mm-hmm.
Because chicks is gonna listen to your actions too, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Again, you still be very careful. Make sure you're not forcing her to do anything. If she physically pulls away, then leave it alone. You understand? But as long as you're leading the action physically and she's not objecting, bro, you're good.
Right. All right, you got that, my brother?
All right, guys. Hella respect, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, let's go to 919 and 310 and 347 and then 646. 919, what's popping? Who this? Damn, the phone lines is crazy. 919, what's going on?
Hey, yo, what's good? This is Mark. I donated in the cash app.
Appreciate it. So what's going on? What's going on?
Just commenting on the baby situation. You feel me? Like, I definitely think that won't play her what he did because, like, he's supposed to be like the role model for like the real players in the game, but like, he's got this chick fussing him out on camera and shit, and he's like kind of airing out personal shit, and like, I don't really care about him breaking up with the bitch, but like, it's more so about the class behind it. Like, you don't really see like the real players in hip hop doing that shit. You don't see Future, you don't see those types of niggas doing that type of shit. They keep their shit mad low key and private. So,
right.
I think it's some like album promo shit, but like, you know how that rap niggas are, but he just really showed like he ain't really that smooth with it. You feel me?
That's facts. Nah, I feel you on that, my brother. You had a question or anything that you wanted to ask?
Nah, all good, brother. Y'all have a good night.
All right, my brother. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, bro. Thanks a lot.
All right, let's go to 310. 310. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's going on? Did you donate?
Yeah, I actually did, but here was the thing. I called in because there's no women calling, and I understand y'all asked for guys, and I agreed with everything you guys were saying. I appreciated it from a woman's standpoint. I have all brothers, so my views are usually not accepted by women, but it's okay to me. What really bothers me about the whole baby Danileigh thing is like we all go to social media and laugh and giggle and all that good stuff, but the internet is so forever, guys. Like, just remember that, stop thinking you can lash out and your kids can't see it later. Like, it's the only thing that really bothered me about it all. Like, he can handle it how he wants. And it's really true what you said. If he wasn't treating certain people the way they are being treated, they won't misunderstand it when you're not fucking with them anymore.
Right.
Like, it's just not confusing. You gotta finish how you started. You gotta state your intentions. There's nothing wrong with that shit. If you keep it clean, like he said, oh yeah, this other young lady suggested that. I love it when a guy talks like that to me. I don't ever want you lying to me, telling me I'm the only one. I'm all you need, Yeah, okay, that's true in some instances, but not all the time. So careful of the game you're selling is all I'm saying.
And let me ask you a question. Have you Do you got a boyfriend now or a guy you seeing now?
I'm actually dating. I kind of am just trying to fill out some things with the whole dating scene. So yeah.
Okay. And have you ever been with a dude and disrespected him by like cursing him out and calling him a bitch and all that other stuff? Be honest. Be honest.
No. See, I have brothers, right? And here's the thing with the whole calling a man a bitch. My mother is like queen of calling men out of their names.
Oh, damn.
So I kind of learned early by looking at other faces, at the responses, how that makes y'all feel. And it's so disrespectful. Like, it's just like how you using the word bitch, I'm not offended, okay? But some women who go to like a Corey Holcomb concert don't know how he talks or something, so don't bring your girl to a Corey Holcomb concert. Like, that's all I could tell you, like, about how to view things and how to talk to people. You get what you give out here. So if you want a woman to respect you, or a woman wants a man's respect, I just, like I said, start how you finish. If you can get the girl to the bathroom, get her to the bathroom. But the creep mode, yeah, later for that type of shit. I'm not here for anybody who acts like they need training. It's just too much porn and not enough actual interacting with people.
Right. Okay, that's what's up. And before you go, what's your Instagram so these guys can get at you?
I'm so sorry, I cannot hear you. You're breaking up.
I said, what's your Instagram?
Oh, Reign Supreme.
Reign, how you spell that?
It's REIGN Supreme, but it's all three.
REIGN Supreme.
It will be R3I GN SUP R3M3.
Okay, we gotta say it again. So R3I
GN SUP R3 M3.
M3. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the chat. So you guys make sure you guys check her out, and we appreciate you calling. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not on there as that, but yes, thank you. I appreciate the shout out. Just guys, just before I go, just try to think of what you want for yourself. Don't bring any unnecessary drama. Wear condoms, y'all. That's all I can.
Hold on. How old are you?
I'm 39, baby.
You 39? Okay, cool. Dress size.
Y'all stupid.
At the end.
We good. I'm fucking with you. Take it easy, man.
All right, take care.
Thanks for calling.
Y'all about to Kevin Samuels, though. Right? That's hilarious. Oh man.
I'm looking at her profile picture. She alright though. She my speed. You know what I mean?
Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. Make sure y'all guys check her out. Let's go to 347. 347. What's popping? Who this?
Yo, what's good? This is Mike. What's up, Miles? What's up, Locario? And I donated chat $5.
Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Yeah, I had like a minute.
Yo, turn down the feed in the background. Turn down the YouTube in the background. Put it on mute or turn it off, bro, please.
Right.
It's on mute already. It's on mute. I got you on speaker. I don't know if that makes a difference though.
Yeah. Take it off speaker.
All right. Yeah, so now, like I was saying, I had like 1 million calls. I was here for like 30 minutes. But,
I know we got 1 billion calls. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what's up. Now that's what's up. That's what's up for y'all. So this is the situation, and this is a perfect situation y'all were talking about, because before I called, I tuned into the show. I was speaking to my mans about women being disrespectful, and that sometimes, like, when I deal with women, sometimes I feel like I'm very serious in terms of, like, I always find myself like checking things, and sometimes I look back and I'm like, was I too harsh in the situation, or was I too, or should I have done that? Like, like I try not to let nothing slip, but I try not to let it come from fear, but at the fear of like being disrespected at some point. But like I'm trying to find a fine balance between like not necessarily being her friend, but still having like a human interaction without like being like so like nitpicky at everything she say. So like, if I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm trying to say, like for example, like there's this chick that I've been dealing with for about 3 months now, and you know, I've been following what you've been saying as far as like not letting her sleep over, because you got a whole program on that. I'm not trying to give too much away, but I'm following it for the most part. I'm not perfect with it because, you know, it's not like I'm beating it and then like I'm like, all right, dip. Like, I'm not saying you saying that, but I like to conversate. I like to spend a little time. You know, I'm for the most part like.
Get to the example, bro. Get to the example, my nigga. Please get to the example.
Right. I was just trying to give a little background, but so the situation is this: like, she hits me up. I mean, we're hanging out or whatever, and for example, like I'll tell her, I'll be like, "Yo, listen, I got this new cologne. I want you to smell it." So I spray some on my arm, and I'm like, "Look, smell this." And then she's like, "Oh, you smell like it smells like a fruitcake, or you smell like a fruitcake." And you know, I'm a jokey person. Like I like cracking jokes. I crack jokes and shit like that. Not to the point where I'm a goofball, but you know, I'm a charismatic person. So I feel like because she said that, I was like, you know, I was like, don't say that. I'm like, but I don't say it in a mad way. I just say it in a way that I'm letting her know that I don't like being called a fruitcake or even assuming the word fruitcake to me. Like, don't even relate that word to me because I'm trying to make sure it's not being taken.
Stop. Caller. I'm gonna get at you right away. Do you like this? How the cologne smells, my nigga?
100%.
So why do you give a fuck what she think about how the cologne smells? Why would you ask a bitch how does cologne smell? You just wear the fucking cologne and you go out with the bitch. You don't ask her no fucking questions. Give a better example than that, because that's, you see, the thing is, the thing is, if that's the basis of your argument, then you have a little bit of work to do because you still worrying about what a bitch think.
It's not. I understand where you're coming from, and I'm aware regardless. But it was really, I had just bought something new, and we were already chilling in the crib, and I had just finished doing what I was doing.
This is the thing. Hold on. This is the thing. Because I think what you're trying to say is that you're trying to find the difference between if a woman's like, you want to know is she disrespecting you,
right?
And what you should do, or what are the indicators of, is this really disrespectful where you need to charge her, or is this some shit that you don't need to take serious, right?
Yes.
Right.
In short, that's
right.
Really what it is.
So all it is really this, bro. A lot of it is and this is the thing, you got to be very aware of yourself and the specific woman you're dealing with, meaning that you got to also be aware of tone. You understand? You got to be aware of context. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that you'll know whether or not a woman's being disrespectful or not if you understand the woman you're dealing with, the tone, the context, and the overall situation. You see what I'm saying? Because for example, I'll give you an example. Let's say you chilling with a girl or whatever, and then let's say a girl says something like, oh, you stupid, right? Now, on the surface, somebody saying you stupid sound like disrespect, right? But it depends on what's the context of the situation, what is being said, and how is she saying you stupid based off of what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So let's say you was just chilling and you was talking or whatever, and you was talking about something, and she says, you know what? You're just stupid. Like, I don't even know why you know what I mean? It's like she has that tone, right? But let's say you was like, yo, listen, you go and whisper in her ear, you be like, yo, I want to fuck the shit out you right behind those stairs over there. She's like, oh my God, you stupid. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Two different, it's the same shit,
right.
two different tones. You see what I'm saying?
Different.
Right. So you gotta understand the tone, the context, all of that shit is gonna tell you whether or not, okay, this chick is on some bullshit, or we just, you know what I'm saying, going in that direction. You see what I mean?
Yeah, and I understand exactly what you're saying, and so that I understand exactly what you're saying, and that was an example. And the other example was when you know, I had mentioned something because she was wearing some white socks and she was walking around the crib, you know, with some socks. And I was like, I was fucking with her, and I'm like, yo, you wearing them dirty ass socks, like, you know. But I'm saying it again in a playful tone, in a playful manner. Like, if you know the way I am, you know I'm just fucking with you. So she goes and she flips the finger, but she does it with a smile, and I know deep down inside it's not coming from a bad place. But what I try to do is I try to like stop anything that could be interpreted as disrespect, and I think that's what my problem is, because I know it's coming, even though I know it's coming from a good place. But I try to stop it anyway, even though at some point it could be interpreted as disrespect in certain scenarios. Because like you said, like flipping the finger is not necessarily a bad thing, or it's not. It could all be taken in depending on the context. But I just be like, I don't want that at all, because it could be taken as disrespect at some point. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
right. No, I know what you're saying.
Sometimes I'm being like way too strict.
But this is the thing. This is what I'm saying. You have to have an overall, like when you're dealing with a chick, there has to be an overall type of tone and energy that y'all have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Meaning you should, like, everything that's being done in the situation needs to be under a certain level of respect. You understand what I'm saying? Overall, so that you know when she's doing, like, you would know the difference between her doing something disrespectful or not. You see what I'm saying? And then so what happens is that, because this is the thing. You don't like the key to the game is balance. You understand what I'm saying? Because I understand what you're saying, where you don't want to get it to the point where she's doing something where it crosses the line. Do you understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can't be too rigid where you're standing on the chick's neck all day, metaphorically. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to know the difference, but understand that if you're the type of guy generally who doesn't take disrespect, and a woman has a certain level of respect for you already, you understand what I'm saying? Then what's going to happen is that more often than not, the things that's going on is going to be respectful discourse and this respectful energy, you know, thrown between you two. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. For the most part, not for the most part. She's a respectful.
Wait, hold on.
She's a respectful woman.
Hold on. We're gonna have to cut it short, but if you have any more questions, brother, hit us up for the conversation, because we got a lot of people on the line. But just take what we said so far, you know what I'm saying, and just you know what I'm saying, just think about that, and don't get too crazy with them. All right, my brother.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Peace. All right, because we're about to go on like all night and shit. Okay, so we're gonna go 646-305-480-510, and then we're gone. Okay, like that's it. Okay, we're done. No more calls. Right? All right. 646. What's popping?
All right, let me take this call. Hello?
Yes, sir. What's popping with my brother? Did you donate?
Yes, sir. I did.
Right. What's going on?
Yeah, I have two questions. The first question
is that Shia from Brooklyn?
If a woman is
oh yeah, it's definitely Shia. But go ahead. This is Shia, right?
Yeah, Shia from New York. Yeah. Yeah. I'm having good problems, I guess.
Right. So what's going on?
So my first question is, if a woman, like, all right, so I'm dating a chick about a month now, and if she's very submissive, giving you everything, and she's offering to like take you on trips, spend money on you, should I keep? I know it sounds weird to ask it, but should I keep accepting it? And I'm only asking because I don't want her to feel like she has any advantage over me, or she has some sort of control because I'm just accepting all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's my first question. Should I keep accepting it if she's giving a lot?
All right, let me ask you this question though. How do you feel about this chick, and how long have you been seeing her?
Only a month.
Only a month. Shit. Okay. And what is she offering you? What is she offering you?
Well, I mean, what's she offering me? So, for example, all right, she lives in what is this, like Washington Heights. So she lives way uptown in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
She'll take a cab all the way to see me, take a cab all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
She'll buy me breakfast when she comes. You know, or she'll buy dinner. She comes, she'll buy breakfast. She'll, order lunch. Also, she's a doctor actually. And she has a conference next year abroad. So she's like, oh, do I want to go to Puerto Rico? Because she's going there for a conference. I'm like, I got to see. Then she's asking me, what do I want for Christmas? She's like, let me go to, do you want to go to Paris? Because apparently she goes to Paris for her birthday every year. So I'm like, I don't know if I should be doing all this because I don't know. So I just don't want to fall into no trap,
Right,
So
right.
I said, let me call and ask the OGs.
Well, this is the thing, my brother. Let me tell you something. Right now, this is the thing. Let's go deep in the game real quick. Okay, the same way where you would vet a girl, and let's say, for example, where you'll take it slow in the sense of a girl you met a month ago, you wouldn't take her on a vacation cruise and none of that shit. You wouldn't be going out to like exotic places with her. You understand what I'm saying? Because you just met her, right? So the same rules also apply in the reverse. You understand what I'm saying? So now what I'm saying is this. It's okay for her to do things for you, right? But what happens is it depends on what she's doing for you. And it also depends on the amount of things she's doing for you. And what's more importantly is how you feel about her. This is why I asked you. So what I'm saying is this a chick that you just see as like a jump off type shit? Or is this a chick that you would probably be like, if she plays her cards right, I might keep fucking with her for a little while. Which one is it?
Nah, definitely not a jump off.
Okay. So now
more of a, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, now good. Now this is the thing. If she was a jump off, I tell you not to accept all that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Because every time a woman does something for you, that means she's investing in you. The more investment she has in you, the more attachment she has to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
Right. But the thing is this. You don't want to be going to damn near Puerto Rico and all this other shit, and you only known her for 2-3 months and all that other shit. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't want to do all that type of shit. But Miles, what's your thoughts on that? All that?
My thoughts is that this bitch is trying to distract you from the fact that, okay, my question to you is, she does all of this shit, right? But does she do what you ask her to do?
Say that one more time. You broke up a little bit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm breaking up. She does all of this. She does all of this random shit. But I'm asking, does she do what you ask her to do? Like the shit that you actually need her to do. Does she do it?
Oh yes, absolutely. As a matter of fact, she's asking me. Even today, for example, I just moved out of my apartment today. He's like, "Do you want me to help you?" I'm like, all right, listen, just call a moving truck guy and help me move these stuff from the apartment. So she did it. She paid for it. Then she went back home.
All right, well, that's what I'm saying. That's good. This is what I'm saying. Like, at least she's doing shit that you're telling her to do.
This is what I need you to. This is what I need you to do. I need you to, if she's willing with her resources, I need you to begin to orchestrate the use of the resources to benefit you. Don't just let her do things that she wants to do for you.
Right.
You understand? You got to begin to say to her, listen, instead of trying to take me to Paris, there's this, like, because you on a cooking business, right? Be like, look, there's this new, state-of-the-art stove that I need for my business so I can make more meals or whatever the fuck it is. Help me invest in that shit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like figure out, because she's willing. She has the resources and she's willing. So figure out how to get her to do what you actually need her to do, instead of her just doing what she feel like doing or what she feel like she wants to do. You understand what I'm saying? Because if she's going to be giving you the resources anyway, then Let her see what your vision is, and let her help you with your vision. Don't just be doing random shit for me because you're trying to make me like you or continue to be with you or fall in love with you with some shit. No, I need you to do what I need you to do.
Right? Because if she's just doing shit that she wants to do for you or trying to get you to spend time with her, that's her trying to get you to invest in her.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Even if she's paying for it.
And
exactly.
Also, you have to, because it's my understanding that you have another chick that you're dealing with, right? Who you've been seeing for a longer time. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Okay. Now, even though the new chick is a doctor and she got resources and she's very giving, don't think that you can treat the doctor better than the chick you've been seeing for a longer time.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
She's still, even though she got all this, she's coming in with a lot of flash. She has resources, she got money, she's spending, and she's a cheerful giver. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's something you should nurture. However, don't let her pass a place, and don't let her think that she's earning faster than any other woman that you're seeing. She still needs to earn her space through sacrifice of time, not just resources, but time. She still needs to put in that fucking time, because a lot of chicks, they'll do all this shit for you, but you'll soon realize that they're not actually giving you something, because to give means to give without expectations. All of a sudden, she's gonna be like, oh, well, I did this and I did that, and how come you can't come to Paris with me? And how come you can't do this? And how come and why? And then you looking at her like, oh, so you was just doing all that shit so I could do this or so you could get that. No, that's not how it works. You still need to earn your spot. I don't care what you coming with. You still need to earn your fucking spot. You understand? So don't get serious.
All right, so what you said kind of leads in a little bit to my second and last question, and is this: how do you ask a woman essentially for money, without seeming like you in a lower position, that you're, you know what I'm saying, you below her?
Right, but this is the thing.
Let's say I'm short on rent. Like, how do you ask her, listen, I'm short on rent.
Right, but this is
I need
the thing.
this money without her seeing you as, listen, oh, what do you act, like, how do you do that without, and still be at the top?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In that position.
Well, this is the thing, though. This is the thing again. You want to still be careful with that, because asking for money, right? Like, this is a difference between like what Miles is saying, like if you're doing a cooking business or whatever you was doing, and she's willing to buy shit and all that, you say, hey, listen, she's like, oh, I want to get you this thing. You know what? Nah, instead of getting me this thing, how about I'm doing this business. It would be good if you put this into this or whatever like that. You understand? But if you're just straight up asking a chick for money, you understand what I'm saying? Right, to pay your rent. Sorry to cut you off, Locario. Sorry to cut you off. When I say ask for money, I don't mean just for frivolous things or just to take it, but I mean asking for money. Like, listen, I need, falling in hard times. Listen, I need you to hold me down. Or listen, I need money to buy this, buy this and to bake some cookies faster.
No. Here's what you say. Just tell her to make an investment. Don't ask her for money. Don't say I need money. Say invest in this because this needs to happen. Right. You understand? Like tell her that, look, this is happening, but for certain things to go down, I'm gonna need you to invest, or I'm gonna need an investment from you to take care of this so I can take care of that. You understand what I'm saying? So let her know that you're not just asking her for money aimlessly, but there's a reason. And the reason is because an investment needs to be made to make certain things happen in your program, in your situation.
Right, because it should be like this is part of the plan. This is not just me trying to get money from you, because then again, then it's going to be like she's going to feel like she's doing you a favor.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then that, you see what I mean? So you don't want to have it in that sense of, oh, I'm asking you for money and you're giving me this as a favor and now I owe you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that type of shit to happen.
Right, exactly.
Right. You see what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's how you do. You got to have it in the frame of, yo, you're investing in this situation so that we could keep this going or whatever it is like that. You feel what I mean?
Okay, and then obviously, like with that, should I let her know that, hey, listen, you're gonna benefit too? Because I mean, the investment.
No. You don't say those type of things to a woman. You express those things through action.
Right.
You understand? So when she makes she's gonna make an investment in you. And what you have to do with that investment is you have to level your shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is. So if she's giving you an investment so you could pay your rent, then make sure this month you hustle your fucking ass off to make sure that she'll never got to help you pay your rent again, and that your business is doing better. And when your business do better, you probably could buy yourself better looking clothes or a nicer cologne, or y'all could go out to a nicer place or do nicer things, or maybe you do something where she can at least see some type of improvement or some type of leveling up on your behalf. You understand? Mm-hmm. You don't say nothing to a woman like, oh, you see, you did this and that's what happened. No, you don't say things. You show.
Right.
You show improve. You understand?
Because you don't need to bring attention to it. That's what we're saying. You're saying it's an investment because you're not bringing attention to the actual money or her giving you money. It's just more so like, yo, this is what we're doing. Because all you're doing, remember, you're managing and leading the situation. Remember, right. She already wants to spend money on you. She already wants to take you to place. She already wants to do these things. But fuck all that shit she trying to do for you. You need to create the situation where, yeah, we're going to take those resources that you want to do shit for me, and we're going to do it this way. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we're saying. You see what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I think I understand it. I understand it.
All right, my brother, man.
Shia, real quick. The bottom line is leadership.
Right.
But that's the bottom line. Just remember that you're leading the situation. And so she has resources that she wants to contribute. Take those resources and lead. That's
right, exactly. Right. You got it?
Gotcha. Got it. All right. Thank you.
All right, my brother.
Easy. Good luck.
Peace. All right, let's go to 305. 305, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Name is Max from Florida, and I donated $5.
Appreciate the donation, my brother.
Max from Florida.
Okay,
what up? What's going on?
Hey, just as a preface, man, it's good being back on one of these. It's been a long ass minute since before the pandemic, so yeah. But anyway, back to the point here. I have two quick questions. Hopefully you get those. I know you guys are trying to get out of here and everything. So first one I want to say is, what are your thoughts on approaching and keeping like your social muscle going when you're in a relationship?
Or like approaching other women, just like you got a girlfriend and you still trying to holler at other girls, or just talking to other girls?
Yeah, just to kind of keep that going on there.
Oh yeah, you should be doing that.
Even though it's not all the way, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you definitely should be doing it.
Okay.
Do you stop going to the gym once you get a six pack?
Exactly. You're right. Exactly.
Right.
Yep. That makes sense.
What's the next question?
So next question here. This is more for my friend. He wants to get some tips on kind of the setup for his spot for when a girl comes over. So
how to spot? Well, this is the thing. Hit up my dude Steve the Dean.
Yeah.
Hit up my dude Steve the Dean, because Steve the Dean has the whole fucking joint on how to set your shit up right. I'm telling you, just hit up Steve, email him. He'll hook you up with all of that information. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, good shit. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, my brother. Appreciate the call.
Easy.
All right, so let's go to 480. 480. What's popping? Who this?
Yo, hey, what's going on, Mr. Locario and Miles? How y'all doing, man? Yeah, and yes, I donated.
Appreciate it. What's going on?
Friday. Yeah, aka the train guy. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I had a question because it was, something was kind of bothering me. But why is it that like a woman, she'll accept? Because I remember you were talking about this, how she'll accept attention from a handsome guy, but why won't she want to make it happen for that handsome guy?
What do you mean?
I remember you were saying how like they'll accept attention from a handsome guy all day, or they'll give attention to a handsome guy all day, but when it comes to making it happen, they won't. Like what?
What do you mean making it happen?
What's going on with that?
Yeah, what do you mean by it happen? What do you mean? Say what you really trying to say, my nigga, please.
Hold on, you guys are kind of breaking up.
No, we said, what do you mean by making it happen? What do you mean by that?
Sex.
Oh, so you're saying that a woman will give, so if a woman will give attention to a handsome guy but won't have sex with him, well, that's because she's not sexually attracted to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Or she's in a situation where she's intimidated by him, so the intimidation is causing friction between her and him actually making something happen.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
The intimidation is making the vagina dry up, so there's friction.
Right, exactly.
Oh shit. So another words is that they'll kind of use you for an ego boost in a way,
right,
like
exactly.
to get your attention and that.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Oh shit.
Yeah, they want to be seen having a conversation with you, but they don't necessarily want to do the whole route and actually fuck you.
Right, because then you might leave and then they're gonna feel a certain type of way. But it's a win if they don't have to fuck you, but have the feeling that, oh, I could have had him, or I was seen with this guy, or whatever the fuck it is. You see what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Okay, it's wicked like that. All right. Well, okay. Well, I mean, okay. What advice would you give? Like, I was thinking about doing this. Like, okay, so she'll give you the attention. Then on my end, like I'm just trying to, I ain't even trying to have a long conversation like that. I'm just saying, hey, yo, what's up? Let's do this in my car. Like, pull it to the car, and then if she resists, then that's how you know she's on games, right?
Well, yeah. The thing is this: in any situation, you still need to, see where her level of interest is, and then if she's interested in the situation, you keep it going. If not, you can fall back. But no matter what the situation is, if this girl ain't really about it at the end of the day, no matter what the reason is, you understand what I'm saying? You just got to move on to other women. See, a lot of times the issue is trying, like a lot of guys spend way too much time dealing with a girl who isn't really about making anything happen. Now, it's one thing if you're like the caller that called earlier. I don't know if you heard him earlier, but what he was saying, we was telling him, hey, when you in the car, just drive the car, take him to the house, blah, 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 blah. So while you're doing all the things that you're doing, you're seeing how she's reacting to you. And if she's reacting positively and she's trying to make it happen, then you keep it going. If she's not, then you fall back. So if you're a guy who, let's say, because I'm assuming that you're a guy who women will consider handsome, but they be like kind of, you know what I'm saying? You'll get some girls who kind of seem like they playing games. If that's the case, you're just gonna have to talk to more chicks, just like everybody else got to talk to more chicks. You know what I'm saying? That's just your situation is the awareness that there are going to be certain girls who are going to try to play games with you, or who might be intimidated by you because of the way you look. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I get that. Okay. And one more question. This is a scenario that really happened. And I just want to know what you guys would both do in this situation. So I work at the club. I do security at the club. And there was this girl. She's like a bartender. She works there. So, I'm taking out the trash. I'm doing my thing. And I asked her, I was like, yeah, yo, is there any trash or anything back there? She's like, no, but just you. And then I was like, what the fuck? So, I mean, I didn't go off.
Wait,
like that,
hold on. Wait. What did she say? Say that again.
So I was getting all the trash out. I was trying to get out the trash. And I asked her, I said, yo, is there any more trash around there? like in the back. And she's like, no, but just you, like trying to say that.
Wait, so she was trying to call you trash?
Yeah, I knew you was gonna do that.
I know, that's what I was saying. But so she's trying to call him trash.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you respond?
Like I gave her that like that stink face, like you know how you do it with the lips, and then you look back, you're like, or your neck goes back, and you're like, what? And then I just continue to do me. I didn't respond emotionally or nothing. I was just like, that's a dumbass bitch would have thought.
Wait, how did she say it though? Was it because remember tone is important? Was she joking? Like how did she even say it though?
Man, it was like it was normal. Like it was like if she didn't even laugh after about it. Like because I don't know if she was doing that in front of her friend, like because the other bartender was around. So if she was trying to make her laugh or some shit like that. But it was like the tone wasn't. It wasn't all disrespectful as far as like, oh yeah, nigga, yeah, you the trash. It was just like
that's funny.
It was just like
wait, hold on. So you never spoke to this woman before ever in your life? Because y'all work at the same spot. So y'all never spoke and never like nothing. This is like because I'm like, how, like is she just? I mean, like that's funny to me. But go like see, I never spoke or nothing.
Ever, and that's the thing. I keep to myself. Like I don't really talk to the bottle girls or pretty much anybody. Just the security team. Like I've never spoken to that girl in particular.
Right. You probably remind her of her ex or some shit. That's all. Like
wait. So you actually said, is there any trash back there to take out? That's what you said. Any trash?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was thinking that maybe you had the trash in your hand and you really said to her, is there anything to take out back there? And she was saying just you because she wanted to take you out. I mean, I'm trying to be positive. You feel me?
Yeah, she was trying to be funny or some.
That's crazy.
But at the end of the day, how would we respond in that situation?
Yeah, Miles, starting with you. What would you say?
I probably wouldn't say nothing. I'd probably be like, bitch, you don't know me. You better shut the fuck up. But I probably wouldn't really say nothing though. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, because certain things in certain situations, when a female acts a certain way, she shows me the quality of female she is. And some chicks just don't get my attention.
Right.
Exactly. Like, I look at them like, because I can't, it wouldn't even make sense for me to even say to her, bitch, you don't know me, shut the fuck up, because then that would bring me to that level. And I'm not the type of nigga that's really on that type of level. You understand? Right. I'm not the type of nigga that bitches even think they can say that shit to. So it don't work that way with me. You know what I mean?
Right. Now I'm the same way. I'm very I'm like the path of least resistance with women. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to put too much energy, too much thought, too much, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm talking to a girl, I look for little cues, and I can tell little cues if a chick is being flirty or whatever. But if I see that she's just kind of like she just said that out the blue on some weird ass shit, I'll be like, all right, whatever, and don't even pay that no mind. You feel me? So it just is what. It is.
I think she was looking for like a reaction, or I don't know. Like that shit was. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, what? Like,
but at the end of the day,
I don't even know her name.
Right, but at the end of the day, it's like, who gives a fuck? You feel me? Because you got to have that type of energy anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know, it's sad because that could have been her idea of flirting, but that's how whack some of these bitches are.
Right.
I'm serious.
No game. I mean, yeah. Like,
that's some real shit.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
That's some real shit. But yo, my brother, well, we appreciate the call, man. All right, my brother, we gonna holler at you, man.
Thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right, be safe.
Appreciate you, bro. Take care.
All right, so that's it. Callers are done. You feel me?
Oh, nice. Perfect.
So listen, guys, man, we appreciate
where's the guy? Where's the troll guy? We need that.
Oh, I know he ain't come in today. And I had I had the Soldier Boy sound effect for him too. I'm gonna play that shit anyway. I was gonna play this shit.
You a bitch, nigga. You call me, nigga. You wasting my time, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Let's play it out. Let's play it out.
Exactly.
Say some shit like, say 917. Go ahead.
647, you on the line.
Hey guys, how big is your dick?
You a bitch, nigga. You call me, nigga. You wasting my time, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Oh man!
Shout out to Soldier Boy, man. Fuck that.
Shout out to Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy.
Fuck to Soldier Boy. Shit. Oh man, crazy. But yo, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in.
Yeah. Shout out to DaBaby and DaBaby.
Exactly. Facts.
And shout out to Danileigh. And truthfully, I hope they get all this shit squared away and shit work out and they can raise a kid healthy and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just want to say that real quick because, you know, but guys, this is another teachable moment of why you need to understand and learn game, bro. Because you need to know how to move because accidents don't happen with niggas that got game. You feel me?
Facts. Real talk. So listen, guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Join the Bad Boy membership. Get the Game Kings documentary. Get the Mac Lives Matter shirts. Also got the Bet You the Next Bitch Will hoodies. You feel what I'm saying? So you get all that Bad Boy gear on Teespring. Go to the Bad Boy Gear Teespring store. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it, guys. We're going to holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We going, we out. When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're going to have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You know, you can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, the things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.